Hello, one, and welcome back to Project Memorial, and welcome back to and Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. So basically, going off where we left, or starting off where we left off, we're about to do Mother Base. But before we begin, you all are probably already familiar with Metal Gear Solid 5. Project Memorial, however, is a project that I have done. I gotta actually turn that off. One moment, I gotta put my phone on silence, so I put it right next to the microphone. So basically, Project Memorial is something I started in remembrance of my passed away father, who passed away last year in August. So that's gonna be like literally a year ago, which is kind of insane to me, but whatever. Yeah, that's Project Memorial. Me just playing video games, streaming video games. Eventually, is gonna become a video series, but I am currently just streaming video games that me and him enjoyed playing together. Let me try and go ahead and get a little closer to the microphone if I possibly can. But before we begin in earnest the gameplay and stuff, a word. A word not from their sponsor, but a word from the Bible. Isaiah chapter 50, verses 6 and 7. I gave my back to those who strike, and my cheeks to those who pull out the beard. I hid not my face from disgrace and spitting, but the Lord God helps me. Therefore I have not been disgraced. Therefore I have set my face like a flint. I know that I shall not be put to shame. This is Christ. This is about Christ. This is about the promise, the promised seed that God was going to give to the people of Israel, which is going to bless all nations. And eventually, because of his sacrifice, there is no longer Israel and Gentiles. There's only one man in Christ. But that is besides the point. That's not what I want to focus on. What I want to focus on is the fact that Christ was sent. He bore our shame. He bore our guilt. He bore our transgressions upon him, so that we may be saved for the glory of God, and also because God loves us that much. So, yes, Christ died on the cross for our sins, and we are deserving of the death on the cross. But Christ, interceding for us, took our sin and gave us his righteousness. So, yeah, praise God for that. But now we can look at Christ's example. Like, let's take, for instance, that second verse I read, which was, I believe, 9. Yeah, no, 7, correction, my bad. But the Lord helps me, therefore I have not been disgraced, therefore I set my face like a flint, and I know that I shall not be put to shame. We know that this is us as well now, because we can have no fear because Christ has overcome death and sin. We can have no fear of man, because we know that ultimately our salvation, our identity is in Christ and not in whatever man-made thing that we may be doing. So, yeah, good. It's good. When you have your focus on God, then what is death? It has no sting anymore. But yeah, also, if you can tell, I fixed the microphone problems. The issue was that my microphone was being used, I think, for the microphone like array, which was either all my microphones or the microphone on my laptop, instead of the microphone I purchased. So yeah, and also I'm going to do one more audio test before we get down into the game. Let's see how well this corresponds with each other. My voice in the game. Alright. F is F. There we go. That sounds actually pretty good. But good audio. It won't basically save lives, I guess. Make me popular. Good audio is basically the standard. Even though bad audio could make it even funnier, and then that'll give you views. But okay, let's go ahead and get in here. let's go ahead and actually continue the game. So last off, we were at Mother Base. We were about to get the whole tutorial and rundown of how to probably do it. Probably. I don't know. I've never played this game. But as usual, we're not going to be playing this game as intended as a stealth game. Actually, I'm going to run off and turn out the lights. I want to be fully immersed. And also, this will make it easier when chat does stuff or says stuff. I'll be able to see it better. Where's my headphones? There they are.
Snake. Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Every night, I can feel my leg, my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost, the comrades I've lost, won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you?
I do.
I'm the one who got caught up with Cypher.
Kind of.
A group above nations, even the US. And I was the parasite below, feeding off Zero's power.
Sit up on this chair, schizophrenic old man.
They came after you in Cyprus. In Afghanistan. Cypher just keeps growing. Swallowing everything in its path. Getting bigger and bigger. Who knows how big now? Boss. I'm gonna make him give back our past. Take back everything that we've lost. And I won't rest until we do. Approaching Mother Base.
Alright. It looks like he was about to fall out of the helicopter when he falls down, and I still thought he was about to. Oh, what happened to the old one?
But I'll make it bigger. Better than before.
You know, it's... I always was curious about this. Like, it's just an oil rig.
Boss,
Like,
tell me like you used to.
like a brother. Like, there's only so many oil rigs out there. And I just imagine, like, picking one as a base doesn't feel like the smartest idea. I mean, sure, it's isolated and stuff like that, but if your enemy knows they use oil rigs to move the ocean as your base, then, well, they're only gonna have to just do some recon on every single oil rig they can find. Because oil rigs just don't appear out of the ocean. You know, maybe I'm wrong.
Things have changed, boss.
Who knows?
We pull in money, recruits, just to combat Cypher. Rubbing our noses in bloody battlefield dirt. All for revenge. The world calls for wet work, and we answer. No greater good. No just cause.
We have a lot of those, man.
Cause.
You have a great rid of this cause.
But we're going even deeper.
I know. I'm already a demon. Heaven's not my kind of place anyway.
Yeah, nah. Hell yeah, I'm biblical. Always to be an asshole to the dude who's trying to fucking help you, bro. I apologize for swearing. I need to focus on that again still. My bad.
Of war for 9 whole years. That ends today. Now you're not sleeping, and we're not junkyard hounds. We're diamond dogs. Let them talk. We can crush Cypher, boss. And you can build the army that can do it.
Just one thing, Kaz. This isn't about the past. We're fighting for the future.
Alright. Now that we've reestablished what we're doing here, and where we left off, let's go forth and figure out what we're doing. Why are we walking so slow? That helicopter is already off.
Boss, there's something. You came.
Yep.
This base. Go
Okay.
for them, not me.
Oh, I just walked at you. But okay. What you were saying, huh?
This base belongs to you now. Make Diamond Dogs the force it deserves. Like any organization, we need good people, and we need to make good use of their talents. Miller asked me to lay that out for you.
Okay.
Start bringing people in. Use this. It's a Fulton recovery device. When you're in the field, use it to extract any soldiers or prisoners you want back here. And we'll see if we can't persuade them to join the ranks of Diamond Dogs. Go on. Test it out on the staff here. Anyone you want.
That
First,
is...
put them to sleep. You have a tranquilizer gun, don't you? Don't pull any punches.
Alright, since you volunteered.
Don't pull any punches. What's the matter, boss? All right, then.
So, like, okay.
All right, then.
Okay, so I have to hold that down? Okay, hold on, let me figure this out. I'm done figuring it out yet.
One way of doing it. Now extract it.
Alright.
Good.
Extraction
complete.
arrived at Mother
You can only
Base.
Fulton recover someone if they're not resisting. No
Okay.
dead bodies either. They don't make great recruits. The staff member you just extracted will be assigned to the team best suited to his abilities.
Okay.
See for yourself. Open your eye droid. Select staff management from the Mother Base menu.
Okay.
So that staff member was placed on the R&D team. The R&D team is in charge of developing all kinds of weapons and items that will support you on missions. Take a look at the development list. Select weapons items under the development heading.
So we're looking for... Okay, so that's that.
What's wrong? Go back to the Mother Base menu.
Go back to the Mother Base menu? Okay.
Select
There you go.
weapons items under the
There we go.
development heading.
You know, I'm just a little slow.
Please specify
That's the R&D
project.
team's development list. See the item called cardboard box? Didn't seem much use to me, but Miller was adamant that you'd want it on the list. The last word in infiltration technology, or so he said. In any case, we don't have the manpower to develop it just yet. We need
Okay.
more staff on the team. Go extract a few more people. Boss, put the eye droid. You can also Fulton extract individuals you've knocked out. Why don't you try knocking someone out with CQC next? Show how it's done, boss. Try throwing them. It's the best way to knock someone out.
But okay, so I have to press it and then I have to hold it down again. They're knocked out, right?
I suppose that works too.
I was really hoping I didn't kill him by doing that. It's like, I felt so bad if I did that. It seems slightly unethical.
Extraction
complete.
arrived at Mother
One thing I
Base.
should mention. Fulton extraction won't always be successful. If the person is injured, the shock of it could kill them. And if the weather's unfavorable, well, it could end up going missing. You can determine the chance of success by approaching the person you want to extract. If you want to be sure you can get them out, best carry them to the chopper instead. All right, extract the next staff member. I'm ready, boss. Extract him. Use any method you like. Start by knocking him out, or you can put him to sleep.
Alright. This is gonna get a little... Oh, this appears a little strange, but... we get used to it. Night crocodile.
Extraction
Now that we have
arrived
more
at Mother
people on
Base.
the R&D team, its level has gone
Unit
up.
function
They should be
added.
able to develop a
Development
cardboard
project
box.
has been
Open
added.
your eye drawer.
Alright. So that's how we interrogate people as well, I'm gonna assume. 100%. Okay. Now I see the percentage rating on it. Alright.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Alright.
Select weapons items under the development heading.
Please specify
Now select
project.
cardboard box.
Okay,
and
R&D level
start
support
development.
unit level
Just
1
be aware that
GMP.
development requires funds. GMP. Development has finished.
Please select
You
a
can
drop
have the support
point.
unit supply you with weapons and items you
Supplies
develop.
requested.
Think of it as your own personal
Supply
delivery.
drop complete.
Okay. So, Mother Base, I go here, and then I'll have the ability to look at what I want. Okay. And this is the map and the missions I have.
And there it is. Not sure what it's good for, but Miller said you know what to do. Try it out. One last thing. The staff members you extracted were all placed on the R&D team, but that was Miller's decision. If you think they belong somewhere else, you're free to move them around.
Alright.
That about does it.
Mission
You won't make any
info has been
GMP or
updated.
find recruits hanging around here. Board the chopper when you're ready for a mission.
Alright.
Open your iDroid and select a landing zone to tell it where to pick you up. Or if you're still in the mood for knocking guys on their asses, you can stay around here a while. Give the men some practice. Just come pay me a visit.
Missions. Helicopter. Pick up.
Please select a landing zone. Landing zone.
Okay. The more you know, the more you know. Feels actually pretty nice to learn your game. Feels like I'm actually doing something instead of just playing all the old games I play. Alright. Let's get in. You shoot my bad men. My bad men. Alright, men. See you later. Can I salute them back? Oh. I'm belling up it. Did that. Alright. Alright. One day. One day.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
RG level
Development
4.
project has been added.
Smoke grenade, C4, Desert Fox, speaker. Okay. Alright. Her heroism 2,670. I have no idea how much heroism is good. Okay. Also, let's rethink number 3. Remain still inside cardboard box. The enemy will not notice you even if they are in their field of vision. Also, the cardboard box is decorated with a camouflage pattern. You'll say camouflage to a degree even while moving. Sure, that makes sense.
Mission list updated.
Boss, I know you haven't been back long, but I prepared a list of missions for you. Open your iDroid.
Ocelot's briefing. Afghanistan today. Music. Afghanistan's a big place. Ride the Valkyries. The man who sold the world. Man on fire. Are these?
Christmas Eve, 1970.
Okay, so this is like lore and history stuff. Alright. Missions. Mission list.
Please select a mission.
I've I've taken the job offers Diamond Dogs has received and made a list of those I want you to
Alright.
consider. Which ones you accept is your call. The objectives of the missions I've added are prisoner rescue, facility sabotage, and high-value target elimination. Probably all a walk in the park for you, but they should help you get back on your feet.
Okay,
Put
so
the mission details on a cassette tape. Refer to it if you decide to accept the mission. We'll receive GMP for completing missions, and extracting soldiers and prisoners will boost our ranks. Building up Mother Base is the first step to achieving our goal.
So Hero's Way.
So be it.
Oh my gosh, please. Please stop talking, make commentate.
Because we're not stopping.
Ah!
Not until the pain is gone.
We're not stopping until the pain is gone?
Diamond Dogs is in your hands.
It's gonna be a while since we're always in pain. Since that is, what mankind's, punishment for sin is. Okay, eliminate the specialized detachment commander, secretly involved in the Scorched Earth operation in Afghanistan. The target is recon unit have occupied Chago village and are ready to meet an assault. Ensure your comms equipment to permit reinforcements from being sent to the outpost. Extract the engineer who tried to defect from a Soviet base camp in Amikel in the Wakisin barracks. I'm gonna do this one.
Mission accepted. Heading
Yep.
to Afghanistan.
Afghanistan. Okay. Oh my. This is insane. Is that the only weapon I have? I'll turn auto aim correction off, so that's fine. Okay. Magazines, grenades, items, phantom cigar, cardboard box, and VG. Tools, and telescope, iDroid, Vulcan device. Okay. And this gives me the right stuff on the right side gives me a general understanding. This is gonna be the deployment cost. Okay. Just like the buddy. Like the buddy's equipment? Okay. No vehicles. Snake. What's olive drab look like? Not big olive drab. Cancel. Commence mission. In the morning or in the afternoon? In the afternoon.
Deploying.
Alright. At 6 p.m. We're dropping in. Alright. You know what? I forgot I was gonna make coffee for this. Whatever. I don't need the coffee. C2W. It sounds familiar. Why does that acronym sound so familiar?
Boss, you need to disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
What I forgot to do. Resources, staff management, development.
Please specify a project.
Vision to rent air below, not used during our missions. I'm gonna go and develop that.
Please select a drop point. Please specify a project.
Alright. I should have done this beforehand, but whatever.
That wild dog pup. He's a tough little guy.
Specify a
Boss,
project.
this is no time to be playing with animals. What are you gonna do, boss?
I'm looking at stuff. Grenade launchers? What the heck? Okay, I see how it is. strange that that's how they're gonna do optics. How much money do I have left? 17,000. I don't have enough money. Oh. I gotta get away from this vehicle. Okay. So let's get this topographic map going. So there's the outpost. Their alert level is low. So we're gonna go ahead and go around here. We're gonna gather some intel. These guys. See what's up. Get them on our team. See what sort of stuff is over here. I would have definitely lured the guards, but whatever. Yeah, can't even see anyone. Alright, let's see. Is anyone in this building? No. They're currently facing each other.
Иван Иванович Иванов. Тихий малый. Небось, какой-нибудь фанат фантастики?
Он оставил книгу, английскую новеллу под названием 1984.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Ah. Gonna wait for them to fall asleep, I guess. Ah, fuck it.
Guard post captured.
I can't play this game. I can't play this game like they want me to. I suck at stealth games. No. Unfortunate, really. Oh, whatever. Oh, shoot, that guy didn't get shot. He fell asleep. 30%. I'm gonna die, but whatever.
Extraction failed.
Yep. Man, I really should not play a stealth game. I'm still gonna lose. Too bad we can't just hire people. Kabul, Afghanistan, Eastern Communications Post. What the flying fuck? Where? Who spotted me and where? Great. Alright. That's that fucking suppressors wear out in this game too. Just beat him to death? Ah, I'm just gonna leave him like he is. Do it, fuck it. Auto flipper mirror. Makes no sense to be running around. I meant like last time I said I was I was gonna do better, but
You made it.
You have a
First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment.
okay, why is that? I hate that. Okay, there is milk like. Alright, there we go. Hold down F. Wrong button.
marker
I
placed.
think that's the communications equipment. Hold on, they're on alert. So you're not gonna highlight the dudes walking right there? Oh yeah, there we go. Wait. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting the hang of it a little bit. Alright.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Hey man, just fell asleep on guard, man.
You gonna extract him?
Oh my. There you go.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
I'm assuming that the detective knew because of that. I hate that. Alright. I'm gonna probably say dude is up here. Nope, that is not what I wanted you to do, game. There we go.
The map has been
That antenna is one of the targets. There should be more. Keep looking.
Alright. Rough diamonds.
Those are raw diamonds.
Raw.
Collecting them as assets will raise our GMP.
So, what do you want me to do with these, huh? Turn them off?
Explosives should take care of them well enough. How you do it is up to you.
Alright.
Good. That's the first one. Destroy the remaining antennas.
This one's still like a dude walking around over here, though. I have no idea where he is. Sorry, I locked in there for a little bit, so... Of course, I threw over. How the heck does one little tiny mouse adjustment do that? What? Okay.
Nice. That's the second one. That wasn't the last of them, though. Keep going.
Does it also want me to destroy this antenna? Ah, there he is. Okay, I can hide under here or something? That's great. Nope, that is not what I wanted. Let's press E. Look at this, a massive box. Okay, there it is. That's what it wants me to destroy. Brother in Christ. Yes.
Let the support unit help out if you need to restock. Transmit a request from your iDroid and I'll send supplies right away.
Resources.
Explosives. See anything in the area? Take a look around. If you need a supply drop, call it in from your iDroid.
Database. Is that? No, that's not here. So, use such selling materials, staff management. It's here, right? Okay, never mind.
marker removed.
How the f- I literally just, we just learned this. How did I forget this? Okay, there it is. Ammo.
Please select a drop point. Supplies requested.
Should probably press select a better drop point.
Supply drop complete.
Alright. Obtained ammo, support weapons, okay.
The map has been
That antenna is one of the targets. Take it out.
Like, I don't understand. There we go.
objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Mission info has been updated.
You know, this game is a wonder to me. I have no idea. I feel like I'm a blind fool wandering around right now. That's how I feel. Oh look, it's midnight. Alright. Let's get on this course. I don't like Dad play this game using like just how to describe it. Used just non-lethal stuff. And I was like, I am definitely not gonna do that. Buddy support helicopter. Pick up.
Please select a landing zone.
Right there.
Support helicopter requested.
Alright, let's hope we got enough GMB to cover this mission. Or GPM, whatever it is. Alright. Is it a vehicle? Why are you doing that? Why do you keep on moving, horse? And again, I guess there really is just a living creature.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Alpha Diamond, Grinder Personnel, Support Unit, level 3. Okay. Jewels covered.
Say, boss, you've seen many animals in the field. Truth is, an environmental NGO has asked us to remove wild animals from combat zones. If you have the time, can you extract some back here? There's a reward in it for us.
Okay, I was about to shoot that thing with the gun, and I was like, maybe not. Let's see how much money this gives us.
Arriving shortly at LZ.
One moment, I'm extracting some sheep. I know we have better things to do, and I know you're probably in the air and like you're just like actively being picked up by radar and stuff, but I gotta extract some sheep. Alright, let's get in here. Alright.
Buddy departing area of exfiltrated.
Right, you're out of the hot zone.
Indeed.
Enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
Good, 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 good. All of that good. Acquire personnel to skill, support unit, all the animal and rescue, heroism.
Mission complete, boss.
B, yeah. The hits taken in enemy combat alerts because I was basically being a bumbling idiot. But now I know that if you headshot someone, they instantly fall asleep, which is great knowledge to have, because I thought I had to shoot them in the body and just like sit there and wait for them to fall asleep, which was like, I don't know how tactical this is, and it's not very tactical at all because you'll get easily detected. Support helicopter armaments can now be developed. Come here for E-Horse,
Getting used to
Diamond
being in the
Horse.
field again. Having choppers and a horse at your disposal is indispensable for operating in the wilds of Afghanistan. I've gone ahead and arranged for you to be able to develop and customize weaponry for support choppers. And you can also develop new equipment for D-Horse if you like. Use your iDroid to start development as needed.
Okie dokie. This can now be customized. So how can I move? So D. Okay. D. E. 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 Yeah, I'm gonna assume all these guys are pretty much trash. Skilled gunsmiths, gunsmith, shotguns. Let's do this E. Skilled troublemaker, harassment, language French, of course. Okay, we got 3 volunteers. Iron goat, iron bison. Okay, so we can get volunteers. So if I really wanted to, I could just go the entire game going loud. But I'm not gonna do that. Make some dudes fall asleep. As it should be.
Side ops list
By
updated.
connecting your iDroid to the onboard computer, you turn the chopper into your own Aerial Command Center, or ACC. Some elements of staff assignment and R&D of weapons and items can only be performed from there. Take as long as you need to consider all your options.
B control panel. Okay, that's the control panel. Viewing iDroid's help menu. You can view the functions and features available on the iDroid's menu by pressing escape on them. So I don't understand. Okay, I press escape and it just boots me out. Do I want me to hold escape? No, okay. I have no idea why that is then. Rewards. I have no idea what that is. But thanks. Body equipment. What can we give our horse?
Please specify a project.
Battle dress. Battle dress steward, your horse ability. It is slash insulated or it is slash inserted throughout. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead I'm not going to mess around with any of this. Development requirements met. Is this what it wants me to do? Okay, so this is what I can develop. Okay. So if I go to sniper rifles, so why is this locked? Okay, I need R&D team level, medical, and then Golden Crescent 40. Okay. I don't know what Golden Crescent is. So things I can develop. Desert Fox, Intercom, these were on center soil, but then make it hard for them to spot you. Long barrel gives you greater accuracy than other assault rifles. Sure, why not? Smoke grenade. Why not? I don't really see anything else I need to really develop. Helicopter.
Please specify a project.
UTH, Blackfoot, speaker. If you do an outboard loudspeaker or a sound broadcast device for you, which raises unit morale as a form of psychological warfare. How its effectiveness in combat is actually yet unclear. I really don't see any reason to pick up most of the stuff. Well, sure, why not? Speaker. Form staff management. That's not one of them. Let's click. R&D team, brig, all staff, K/former.
Select unit.
Support team, provide support, area of operations. Okay. This is more equipment. Okay. I kind of think I get all of this now. At least my grasping of it is a little less in the dark. Side op list. What is this? Extract interpreter. Write the highly skilled soldier. Challenge task list, cassette tapes. Or challenge tasks. Okay. That's cool, I guess. Get personnel for those. Feels like that's a bit of cheating, but
Please select a mission.
let's do it Hero's way.
Mission accepted.
Come from the mountains. That should give us a bit of an advantage over them. Select equipment. Primary weapons. This can have a suppressor on it. Right? They can't. But usually when I'm using it, I'm going loud anyway, so. Does that really matter? No, not really. Bionic arm, pistol, non-suppressed pistol. Support weapons. Okay, so I need stuff to grab that. Okay. Which mission? 1800.
Deploying.
Or 18, because 1800 is just makes you sound silly. Say 18. I'm be there at 18. Now the hit time's 18. Don't say 1800. Alright. Even though then again, people do say 1800, so you want say what you want to say.
Your target is a Spetsnaz detachment commander. Your orders are to take him out. With skills like his, it'd be a shame to waste him. But I'll leave the method up to you. Boss, make your way to Dishago Calais and eliminate the target.
Alright. Give me my horse. We could really do some damage with this. You know, everything in this game seems super, super advanced for being based in 1984. I mean, just really think about it. It's like, this thing, like, what is this thing? And because I was being a goofy goober in the last mission and forgot to get off my horse when I was less than 100 meters away, so I was still in the Far Cry mindset of like, they won't detect you and no, there won't be roaming patrols. So, yeah, we're gonna get out soon as we can. So get off, but get off. Because you don't get out of a horse, you get off of a horse. Simple. Too easy. No optic. Look, something's on the ground. Alright.
You have arrived. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Bet we didn't get any
You've arrived
smoke
at the
grenades.
objective. Your target should be somewhere in that outpost. And don't forget, he has a Spetsnaz recon detail with him.
Hold
Keep
down
your guard
F.
up.
Let me guess, they can do all sorts of stuff. Yeah, those are Spetsnaz? So I'm gonna assume that's the commander.
Is that him? Take a good look at their faces so we can ID the targets. A Soviet soldier. A lot of them came from Central Asia before, but lately they've been using more and more Russians. Simple, really. There's less hesitation to pull the trigger if they're not fighting their own race. Morbid cynicism, but it gets results. That's humanity for you.
When I go in there, I'm probably going to go in loud. That is the light box. Alright. Alright, so plan. Break their outer defenses without using anything too crazy. Like weapons without suppressors, which I honestly should have probably picked up a suppressor for this, because then what I want to do is try to extract him alive. Alright. So we're gonna try to break their outer defenses. Get in there. You guys gonna give you a full op order? Not really. There's a lot of dudes. My gosh, there's a lot of dudes. I'm so loud right now. Can I move the body? I can move bodies separate. I'm gonna be able to hide this very well, but whatever. Alright. Moving out that way. Okay, that was probably really unnecessary. Man, I'm getting immersed. My bad, guys. I'm getting super immersed in this. Alright.
Portable toilet. Target secured. I'll tell the client we sent the target to a place outside of heaven. Boss, your objective's complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land. Don't hang around.
Ah, shit, someone saw me. Ah, so they know where I am? Okay, that makes this easy. Ah, fuck! Excuse me for my swearing, by the way. Why is my fame decreasing when I kill these people? This has too few rounds in it, I'm not gonna lie. And I need to focus on commentary. Alright. I wish I knew what these Russians were saying. I hear reinforcements are coming from this way. Think. Alright, we're out of here. This is the wrong way. Let's see when I get out of this area that we're gonna be able to call an extraction. Let me up. You should be able to climb up the snake. There we go. Now we're still. Alright.
Extraction arrived at the mother base.
Soviet command post. Let me get out of here. Alright.
Exfiltrated hot.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
Okay. So basically what you're saying is that the extraction helicopter can go away.
Development project has been added.
Mission complete. Great work.
Gonna be a B. Yep. Decreased heroism. I don't know why. What at Mother Base? What happens to old Mother Base members? Base development unit has been established. Additional
Our army's
platforms to
growing
be
like crazy
okay.
thanks to you, boss. In fact, it's getting downright crowded around here. To bring a greater number of people on board, we'll need to expand our facilities.
Okay.
To that end, I've created a base development unit. It has two roles, material refinement and platform construction. I'll start with the material refinement part. The base development unit procures material resources on a regular basis according to its level. The materials are stored in containers and placed on the deck of Mother Base. Once they're finished being processed, they can finally be put to use. By using these materials to build new platforms, we'll be able to add a greater number of staff to our ranks.
That makes sense.
We don't need any specific instructions from you to refine the materials, but I want you to be the one to decide how we construct platforms. Once we have sufficient GMP and the required material resources, you can issue construction orders from your iDroid.
Good. Okay. Elite soldier. A+. Gunman. He's A+ in just that. Okay. C. Okay. Pharmaceuticals and all that other fun stuff. That dude is a volunteer. Volunteer, volunteer, volunteer. Extracted, extracted. Like dumpsters, you can conceal fallen enemies inside toilets or hide inside and wait for enemies to pass. Unlike dumpsters, you cannot drag an enemy in while hiding inside. If you open the door at just the right moment, you can see an enemy flying and neutralize them. Oh, send an enemy flying. I say see it. What the fuck? Excuse me for swearing as well. My bad. Keep on doing that.
Boss, we received a back channel request from Langley. We're to find a piece of new American military hardware that's gone missing in the mountains of Afghanistan. It's a difficult mission, but I'd say you're back in top form by now. Check your iDroid for the details.
Extract interpreter, Russian. Missions. So let me look at Mother Base. Staff management. What level is the platform staff at? Base development. So give me people who are good at base development. I think we don't have anyone that's particularly decent at it. We only got people who are like D. What is his special? G select. How do I know what that is? Escape maybe? No. Okay. Materials. Unit function. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go to staff management, try to put some dudes on this this new attachment. This guy's a B in it.
Select unit. Staff assigned.
Okay.
Select unit.
Okay, let me think. For now, we'll move some dudes over. At least get it to the level of level of the support. I was at support brigade.
Select unit. Select unit. Select unit. Staff assigned.
But screw it, just get it to level 4. Development, helicopter, weapons, items.
Please specify a project.
Single shot, tranquilizer handgun. But it's poor rapid fire, okay. iDroid. Portable device for downloading and viewing information. So, is that like an upgrade? No, okay. In scope. Okay, we're gonna take this too. Splitter. Or splitter. Okay, yeah. Where on sand or soil to blend in. Where when operating vehicles or weapon placements to blend in. Okay. It's a very specific. I don't know how exactly you can mold that to what you're doing. Alright. Missions. Pick up. Let's actually go to mission
Please
list.
select a mission.
Cover U.S. military weapons. Burning Honeybee, hitting at Semsi Fort. The Soviets are also after it. I'm gonna assume they probably want me to do it quickly.
The map has been updated.
Alright. Test your skills with a range of tasks. Okay. Why are you forcing me to do this now? Blame this guy, I guess. Helicopter. Pick me up.
Please select a landing. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
I don't feel like going over there. I don't feel like going to 1.76 kilometers. Alright. Now we just wait for the helicopter to arrive. So how's everyone's days going, huh? How you all doing? The 3 people watching, I guess, because one of them is technically speaking myself. This is my setup is so screwed up that I have to use my phone as the guy thing that looks at chat, as I have no 2 monitors and my laptop does not have enough ports for more monitors. Our helicopter. Get on over here.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see if there's literally anything else I want to develop here. You know what, screw it, I'll just get on the helicopter.
This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Well, that's cool.
We can use compounds from plants to make medicine or
I know that.
using new weapons and equipment. Take
That's
a
great.
look at the plants list on your iDroid to see which ones we need. Then go find them if you get
Man, this game is closer to the Far Cry game than I thought.
Gaining altitude.
There goes the horse.
Buddy, departing area of operations.
How long have we been streaming? 31 minutes. Actually, no, an hour and 17. Alright.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Oh, top of my back. By the way, that's what these sounds are. You probably can't even do loud popping sounds of my back,
Boss, as requested, we've added an
Jesus.
analyzer function to your binoculars.
which is kind of surprising because how loud it is.
Soldiers or POWs and get a readout on their rank or any special skills they might have.
Thank
Depending on
you.
their skills, they may even be able to develop new types of weapons or items.
I really like this. I like this. I'm gonna see this. I want to see this riot SMGs. Are there any like rifles I can use which are sleepy time rifles? Stun. Alright. I'm not seeing any sleepy stun time rifles. There might be one like further along right here. Surprised there's any riot shotguns. They have a riot SMG. What? Might as well develop this since I have the money to. Alright. Still kind of want to pick up this rifle. That's about it though. Mission.
Please select a mission.
Over the fence. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Where do the bees sleep?
Mission accepted.
Yes. Put me here. No idea why the game was doing that, but it was. By that I mean rejecting my desire to put myself there. Might as well give myself a sniper rifle. Don't really care about that. Didn't pick up any stuff for the smoke grenade, so womp. Commence the mission.
Deploying.
At night. By the time we get done with this, it should be morning, in theory. Resume game. Where do the bees sleep? Episode 6. I don't have the ability to. Where's my water?
Boss, locate and bring back the U.S. military's new weapon codenamed Honeybee.
Is it
They put it in the hands of the Hamid group of Mujahideen, but the Hamid fighters were wiped out. The Honeybee must still be hidden at their base, the fort at Desmasi Laman.
Is it a, let me guess, a,
Weapon as well. You have to get to it before they do.
how am I forgetting? Stinger anti-aircraft missile.
One more thing. Apparently one of the Hamid fighters survived. He's missing, but if you can find him, he might lead us to the target. Good luck, boss.
Alright. Cover the Honeybee weapon system. There is one thing I do appreciate about this game, and that is, they do have some proper terminology, like they say weapon systems, which actually, like, immerses me in the fact that, Lord, oh my god, we can do this? What the heck? Okay. I'm going all sorts of crazy over here. What utility items do I even have? Okay. Not utility items. My gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's actually hilarious. Oh my god, I forgot about this. How do I get out of the box? I love that it makes such a high-tech sound when I do stuff in this box. Now I need to figure out how to get out of a cardboard box in this game. I guess, do I put on nothing? Okay, there we go, that's how we get out. Alright. Can I be a cardboard box riding a horse? That's the real question. Ooh. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, we already got detected once, guys. Definitely not gonna get a good rating here. I didn't even look at the map at all. Is that really how bad the mountains are here? Yeah, everything's way too steep for me to really do anything. That is a fatal funnel. There's multiple fatal funnels. So I got a couple options here, you know, just try to sneak past every base, or just be loud. I'm probably going to, by nature, go to loud way, but whatever. I think we know it's that tower, so we can just run on past these guys and bypass them. Alright. Alright then. Try to take it a little slower, maybe. There's gonna be this continual issue of getting or rushing. I've had this continual issue of accidentally getting detected because I can't hear the enemy. Look, it's a flower. We're not going to time to be picking flowers, boss. You need to get back on the main mission.
It's a type of medicinal plant. We can use that to make tranquilizer rounds more potent.
Yeah, thanks.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
I am going the wrong way. I'm a silly guy sometimes. Like when I forget to look at the map and look in the right direction. Alright. Need to lock in instead of trying to get some silly commentary. Because I have two dualities: lock in and be good at the video game, or give commentary, which I need to do both. So, whatever. I say good at the video game, but it's probably just gonna be like half decent in the video game. Topographic, this all this stuff. So there's like a large rock, I'm guessing, in the middle of the way right there. So I could go to the right. Alright. Alright. Topography, that's the word I was looking for. Topography. Topography is gonna be a real pain. Let me get off the road. I'm gonna look at my iDroid again. I'm gonna take this high ground until the force becomes not high anymore. This becomes part of the road, or becomes too steep to traverse. Either or. Like that. Alright. Looks like the game's gonna force me through onto this road. I might have to abandon the horse.
A Soviet relay base. Think there's something in there that could lead us to the honeybee?
Maybe. Maybe there's something in here that'll lead us to the honeybee. Okay, it's a bridge. What is that? Is that an anti-aircraft gun in there? I'm wrong button. That's indeed an anti-aircraft gun.
Analysis complete.
D-E-E-D.
Is that prisoner the Hamid survivor? If he is, he has to know something about the honeybee.
Alright. Let's get a little bit more intel before we go in. Wrong button again.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
B, C, that dude's B at whatever rainbow is.
Analysis complete.
It says maybe electronics. Like an electronical circuit. Oh, that's not what I wanted. A little too far to the left, just a tiny bit. I didn't even mean to go back in the box. I'm not gonna lie. I should have done a little bit more recon down in here. Make sure there's no dudes walking around. Can I get up through there? Okay, I can't climb this. I just have to wait for the game to say I'm confinement. Okay. Can I climb this? Okay, I can. The right angle I can. Alright. Gonna go through here. See what's up through here. Don't really know. That's a light. I go the other way. We could bypass this area, but I would like to get the info from that prisoner. Guess I can't pull myself up there, but that probably wouldn't be a good idea in the first place. Put some flowers. Black carrots.
Carrot. Something of an ancestor to the domestic carrot. It's also a favorite of wild animals.
I'll take him further down the road. That's too slow. How long do we have until we reach there? Gunship. Ah. Really fucking bright. I better excuse me. You know what? Spirit reball. Game, what are you doing? Oh damn. Fortunate. Am I taking this fire from? That gunship on the way now? Last known location. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Where am I getting shot from? Right there. All right. He's out on the stairs. My gosh, game. Let me point my barrel down the staircase. Ugh. Can you climb up that or something? Perhaps? Alright. Yeah. Playing the game not as intended. Which is usually what we do in the first place here. So, yeah. We're just doing what is normal.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
All right. Man, I want to say something smart right now. Something funny. I can't. I don't know how they didn't detect me riding across the horse. Ah, there we go. Let me go ahead and re-get some ammo. You would please. It's midnight. Okay. I don't know why I wasn't refilling up on ammo there. Oh my.
Outpost captured.
Alright. I really should just forge a bloody path through here. It doesn't really matter. Like I'm already already going to the extreme of just like not doing any sort of stealth, so I might as well, you know, like fully commit to it, you know? If we could get off, why don't you prioritize getting off the horse? Like, I don't, whatever. Alright. Okay, I'm not taking fire in that direction. I really couldn't care less about getting a cover right now. No, 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 no. Alright. Act. Just give me your rifle. Alright. Oh my gosh, why do you keep on undetecting me? decreasing my score. What is this? Oh, that's the weapon that I dropped. Oh my fucking gosh. Alright. Dude, we're gonna play like Far Cry. Play this game like I was playing Far Cry 4. Is everyone from this outpost
The
killed?
enemy's given up their search for you. But
That's
they're not giving
unfortunate.
the all clear just yet.
It's
Stay
unfortunate.
alert.
That really makes me sad. I was really hoping they'd search for me for longer. And I could kill more of them. Sandstorm. That's great.
So when sandstorms come in, sandstorms effectively make you blind and deaf. That goes for the enemy too. Use the situation to your advantage.
Alright. Yep, this road is not straight, it curves. I'm gonna have to zigzag it. I'm back on the road. Yes, I'm facing the wrong direction. Ooh. Are both those guys dead? Okay. That is a helicopter. That's probably a hind.
That's an enemy gunship. A single burst from his machine gun can cut a man in half. Tread carefully, boss.
Well. That ruins my plan. You know what? Since I'm here. Helicopter. Helicopter, helicopter.
Please specify a project.
Any more a high level development team. Okay. Honestly, I just have to sit here and wait for it to leave. And then strike the outpost and... Yeah, maybe that'll work. Who knows? We'll see, we'll see. Look at them. The first time I'm gonna be probably using this in this mission. Too easy? Too easy. Okay.
He's coming too. Roger that.
I'm not hearing anything else. Knock out these lights. So it makes the helicopter, it makes it harder to be detected by the helicopter. What could I have done there? Get up on top of this? I wonder if I could snipe that dude out.
Those materials have already been processed. It may not be much, but we can use them straight away if you bring them back to base.
Okay. Alright. Let's move. Let's continue on. Surprised the gunship was not alerted to us being here.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Ooh.
Project has been added.
Let's see. Ah! Just around the corner. Take these dudes out. Alright.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Let's go through here on foot.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
I'm trying to develop the skills of my dudes. Certainly I know they kind of suck right now, but can I make them better? Question mark?
You have arrived at your destination.
That's Smasse Ford. To Smasse Lamont. Now to find the honeybee.
Let's see. Let's see. Communications. Dudes. Where's the light switch?
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Is he alive? He's still alive. This cargo box. That's the cargo box, the cardboard box. There's the light switch. Give me out this box. Give me that box. There we go. Let me get up here. Let me get up here. Okay. And unlock doors. That's cool, I guess. That's not what I wanted to do. Do I have to destroy that with explosives? Can I not just disable it? My hands. They just open on its own. It kind of spooked me a bit. That is unfortunate. Ah.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Turn out the lights. Oh my fucking gosh. They can shoot through this or something? Oh, I'm cooked. Clear. Yep. Oh no. I died.
Hey, quit kidding around. Snake?
Okay, I'll stop kidding around. Well, that my version of that is not your version of that.
Retrieve the new U.S. military weapon known as the Honeybee. It should be hidden somewhere in Smasey Fort. There's a photo of the Honeybee on your iDroid.
You have arrived at your destination.
Fuck it.
Smasey Fort to Smasey Lamont. Now to find out the...
I should not be doing what I'm doing. I should be getting cover. Oh my fucking... Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much. I hate everything about this third-person point of view. It gives me such an inaccurate way of fucking being able to aim. Fuck it. I guess I have to take this fucking seriously, like my life's actually on the line. Shoot and scoot. Ever heard of that one, guys? Shoot and scoot? Are any of you artillerymen? This is not what I wanted to do. I'll get some time, ground for some time, I guess. Don't fuck that. Ooh. Random hit to the side. I can shoot through this too. Give me some fucking half decent cover, please. Ah! I backed myself to the fucking corner. Alright. More fucking dudes? I'm gonna run out of fucking ammo. Is that it? Nope. Ah.
Outpost captured.
Run. There we go. Use your night vision? I didn't know I had that, not gonna lie. I have no idea how to use it either. All right. Considering this is my first time playing the game, I've pretty much never touched this game before. Especially playing through the game. If the game does not give me a tutorial on it, I do not know I have it. So... I really don't particularly care too strongly. There we go, words that mean stuff and things. Car. This dude.
A survivor. One of the Hamid. Is he mute?
So it is a Stinger anti-missile.
This is our chance.
Somewhere in there. Alright.
We know the location of the target. It's on your iDroid. Head on over there and retrieve it.
Arrived at Marcus. The map has been updated.
Okay. Mission task 1 of 6.
Sun will rise.
It'll be dawn soon. Your surroundings will be easier to see, but that goes for the enemy as well.
Yeah,
Our detail
that
is
makes
soon down
sense.
road changes in the morning too. Watch yourself.
That also makes sense. Look, a rough diamond. Another rough diamond. Lucky there was no dude sitting up here. I've been in a bad situation if there was. See a lot of rough diamonds around here. We can be constantly on the lookout for them. Alright. Expecting more Soviet forces. Not really seeing any.
Thought they'd hide it there. You secured the target. Now you just need to bring it back.
Extraction.
Yep.
Call the chopper from your iDroid. You are not to use the honeybee. The
I'm not
orders
to use it?
cover with its ammunition.
Okay. But it's if it's a Stinger anti-aircraft missile like thing. And I have an aircraft to use it on. That's great. I kind of knew something, quote unquote, story important was gonna happen. Alright. What's going on, huh? What are we doing? Is it the skulls? Let me guess it's the skulls. Oh no, it's the child. Following me to Afghanistan. It's great. What does it all mean? No idea. It's really bright. What is this? The weapon to surpass Metal Gear? Hmm? I know, it's Cypher.
You look well rested, big boss. My, how you've changed. You became a demon for such little weapons as that?
I have no idea who you are, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I'm sure you'll see the bigger picture eventually. If you get out of here alive.
I'm getting out of here alive.
Rest in peace this time. I'll see you in hell, boss.
Nah. Heaven's my sore place anyway, because redeemed by Christ.
What the hell was that thing? It was huge.
The weapon to surpass Metal Gear. Look, more enemies to kill. Look at me, I'm waving my hands around like an idiot. Oh, look. These guys are back. This isn't bad enough that I killed.
Unit. The skulls.
I already killed you
What's he
once.
doing to that soldier?
Ah, fuck, I left my sniper.
He had a holding weapon. Boss, maybe it's time to see what the honeybee can do.
Ouchie.
Now we're talking.
Ow. Ow, I'm gonna die again. How unfortunate. Ow. Alright. I don't have my hand grenades. Ah, I forgot. That too. That's how this game operates.
Post captured.
Alright. What the my foot? There we go. No idea what that was. Nor how I did it, but whatever. I love that I can't do anything, Robert. Great. Cool. Don't care.
Snake, are you okay?
I'm dead. No. I'm not gonna equip your chicken at. I don't care about stealth. Literally the only thing that helps is stealth. And I don't do stealth. I really wish you could fucking dive, Snake. Or fucking move with a little bit more fucking enthusiasm than a fucking dying grandma on her fucking deathbed. Oh my fucking gosh. Fuck me. Hey, that I don't know where walls shit are. Yeah. Ouch. It'd also be good if you could reload with a little bit more fucking enthusiasm. Maybe reload like you're getting fucking shot at or something.
Guard post captured.
Now we're talking. Forget about that bonus now.
I hate that shooting at them does absolutely fucking nothing too. Oh. Ah, unfortunate.
Boss, that's a serious injury. It won't heal on its own. You'll need to treat it with first aid.
Walk up right up to this dude. Ugh. Okay. Come back here, coward. Where are you? Over there. Okay, game. Okay, so that's how that player goes. Okay. He's just invisible now? Come back over here. I'm gonna walk towards you very threateningly. Because I'm out of ammo. Ah, turn around! Fucking bastard.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
You took down the skulls. Boss, you really are a living legend. They'll call the chopper to get out of there. Bring the honeybee back to base.
Seems twice I've done that. Honestly, the first time was easier. That's because I was in a fucking open area. It's the pickup area. Not gonna lie. Some parts of this game, enjoy. Other parts, not so much. I hate that I'm forced to be in third person. I've never liked third person shooters in the first place. So, that's not really a big surprise, I guess. Even though, then again, I think if the game was in first person, it'd have other issues. I'm gonna have like a rating of F on this mission or something, because I just don't care. Gonna be there for a second.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Alright, yeah, I should honestly should have drank coffee because now I'm just kind of fucking tired. And I let an emotional outburst get the best of me. So I do apologize to my viewers for that. Myself? Cool. There goes the horse. My kingdom for a horse, my kingdom for a horse. Look at that.
Development project has been added.
Bolt-on device. Alright.
Mission complete. Great work.
B. I'm surprised. Then again, I guess S is like triple S ranked and stuff like that. So S isn't like the highest rank you can get. So
this unit in the mist, their speed, the way they jump, it's not human. And those deformities.
yeah, you
They
can assume
attacked the
that.
Soviets too.
And that Grim Reaper look-alike in charge of them. That giant thing that carried him off. What the hell are they?
Cypher.
What do they want? What's their objective? Why Afghanistan?
I don't know. Yeah, this thing, I guess.
There's one more thing troubling me.
What happened to the Hamid?
Exactly. Whole squads of hardened Mujahideen killed without a fight, and no trace of BC weaponry. What does it all mean?
That's what we're here to find out.
Yeah, right. If we really need to know, the truth will reveal itself. Even if it's ugly.
That's only the truth as a person. Truth only reveals itself if it's like a person. Truth doesn't just like, you have to go searching for truth. Doberman. I have no idea what that is. Cool.
Boss, I'm creating a new
That's intel. I thought it was
team to
not
support
electronics.
you in our areas of operation. Members of this team will head out into the field and conduct reconnaissance. Knowing the strength of an enemy force beforehand will help you carry out missions more smoothly. We may also learn something about the skull-faced man. So boss, that brings me to assigning staff to the intel team.
Cool.
There might be guys already assigned to other teams who are more suited to the intel team. Go ahead and reassign them as you see fit.
Yep. B, E, and D. B, C. Two dudes are B though. Okay. That's a lot of volunteers. That's a lot of volunteers.
Side ops list updated.
Boss, we've had some new job offers come in.
Updated.
I've selected the ones I'd like you to handle and added them to the list. Take a look on your iDroid. The more missions you complete, the more we can expand Mother Base.
For now, I kind of just want to return to Mother Base. Development resources, staff management, base facilities. Can I not, like, return to Mother Base? That requires money and a lot of other stuff. Can I purchase that? Can I purchase resources? So you're telling me I can only nope. Why can I only sell? Why can't I purchase stuff? I have a lot of money I'm not using.
Please specify a project.
Also, I should probably be using it. For full-time device. Give me more stuff. No reason to even upgrade those. Rank A or below. I'm never even gonna get above rank A mission. I really don't care. Intel team. Okay. And for my helicopter thing. What is that? Okay. R&D level 16. I can just pick that off of a dead corpse. Bro really fully went down this. 23. That is a recoilless rifle. But these are also recoilless rifles, and I completely missed that. Alright. Better hand grenade? Why not? I don't do anything with these. EMVG or NVG. I don't know why I said EMVG. Alright. Not too much to be really looking at right now. Probably gonna end the stream soon. Not really any point to continue. Yeah, there's return to Mother Base. Alright. Oh, 50 head count. We got materials there. Capture 4 more guards. Eliminate any gunship. We're gonna do those two things. Activate 5 guard posts or shoot 5 guard posts captured. Now return to Mother
Select
Base.
a landing zone. Heading to Mother Base.
Oh, and back home. This is a pity. We didn't get some people, more people on stream, but whatever. That's life for you. Alright. Let's get out of this thing.
Again.
It's unfortunate.
You see that in the movies? That's an automatic. Don't bother trying to dampen the recoil. You do that with a revolver. We Diamond Dogs are now a force to be reckoned with. We've got the world's attention. We're not some tribal militia. So don't act like one. You will learn how a real soldier fights. You will forget everything Hollywood taught you.
I'm up, he sees me, I'm
If I catch you
down.
doing something else, you'll know it. Engravings give you no tactical advantage whatsoever. That was some fancy shooting. Pretty good.
Oh, nobody cut me while I move. I've got you covered. A real sort of shoulder. No problem, man. Oh man, I just went straight to the target.
We need more medicinal plants, boss.
Yeah. Alright, so that's gonna be it for today. Maybe tomorrow I'm gonna do a live stream, I'm not too sure. But whatever. I can do this. Okay, you can move along like that. It's cool, I guess. Probably not gonna use it. So if you enjoyed the like, subscribe, comment, little spiel, that stuff. I'm gonna try to work on swearing less in streams, kind of let my anger get better of me. That's life for you. Whatever. We persevere, we pursue.
Thank you for letting me join Diamond Dogs. I'll give you everything I've got.
Thank you, thank you. Why can't I salute him back? You can only punch him.
Thanks for that, boss.
Alright, so, yeah, that's about it. So, see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye. I'm losing. I'm actually losing it right now.